Preview.
Sawadee Kap! Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our mathematics class. This is Teacher JP, and are you ready for another day? Very good. Let's do it. Alright, this is the continuation of our Unit 2. Our Unit 2 is about addition and subtraction. Before we proceed to our main topic, let us first read our target goal for today. Today, we only have one, and that is, I can add two numbers with regrouping. Before we proceed to that specific topic, let us do first a short review. So how to add without regrouping again? We have several steps, right? So how to add without regrouping? First is to place the addends one on the top of the other so that the place values fall in the same columns. That's the first one. Second, add each column together separately, starting with the ones place. And then the last one, the sums go below each column, underneath the line. Okay? So to understand about the one again, let us watch Teacher JP number 2 and explaining how to add numbers without regrouping. So listen well. So this is the process on how to add without regrouping. If, for example, we have here two numbers. We have here 2,782 plus 3,115. So we need to find the sum of these two addends. Okay, so our first step is we need to place the addends one on top of the other so that the place values fall in the same columns. So how to find those? Okay, so we need to just write or line up the numbers. I will start with this. Okay, so we have here 2,782. It says here that we need to also follow the place values of each number so that the number on the top and then the bottom will be the same place value. Alright, so we have here, this is our ones place and ones place. So they must be on the same place value. Alright, so I will put here 5. Next would be 1, and then the 3. Okay, and don't forget the add symbol on this side, and of course the equal symbol here. Okay, so after that first step, the second step is add each column together separately, starting with the ones place. So we will start here. Okay, every time we do addition, we need to start on the right side. Okay, remember the ones place. So we will start here in the ones place. So what will be 2 plus 5? 2 plus 5 is? 2 plus 5 is? Yes, it's 7. So just put here 7 below them. Alright? And then, of course, after the ones place, we will now move on to the tens place. Alright? So our tens place is 8 plus 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Good job. So we have here 9. Of course, after the tens place, we will now move on to the hundreds place. So in hundreds place, we have 7 and 1. So what will be their sum? 7 plus 1 is 8. Very good. So then we'll just put here 8. And then for the last two numbers, we have 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is, very good, it is 5. So therefore, don't forget, if we have a thousands place, don't forget a comma here. It will separate the hundreds place and the thousands place. Alright? So we have here the answer, 5,897. 5,897. Alright? So we already discussed the vocabularies, right? So if we will identify those vocabularies, these two numbers are what we call, how do you call them? The addends. Say addends or addends. Addends. Yes, good job. So we have the addends and the answer, excuse me, and the answer of our addition, sorry, of our addition here is what we call, what do you call this? We call it, the answer is what we call the sum. Alright? So for example, if someone asks you, for example, what is the sum of 2 and 3? So if someone asks you about sum, that means you need 2 plus. Alright? Remember the vocabulary that we have learned. Okay? So if we will say sum, that is about plus. Alright? As easy as that, right? Another one. So I will put here another set of numbers. 18,092 plus, now we'll just put 1,806 equals blank. Alright, so remember the first step? Our first step is to line up the two addends, right? So I will put here, first is the 18,092, okay? And then, the second one, we will start with the ones place. Yes, what is our ones place here in the second one? We have 6, so I'll put 6 here, and then 0, and then 8, and then 1. Okay? And then don't forget the plus symbol and the equal symbol. That is our first step. What will be our second step? We need to add each column. We will start with the ones place. So what will be 2 plus 6? 2 plus 6, that will be 8. Good job. Next one, after ones we have tens place. So 9 plus 0. 9 plus 0, 9. Very good. And then 0 plus 8. 0 plus 8. 0 plus 8 is 8. Good. And then 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. How about here? We don't have any number here. How can plus 0. 1 plus 0 is automatically 1. Alright? And again, do not forget the comma. It will separate the hundreds and the thousands. Alright? So, after the three numbers, 1, 2, 3, we have a comma here. Wait, it's not clear, so I will erase it. Okay. I will put the comma here. Okay, so we have the final answer, or the sum, which is 19,898. 19,898. That is how to use the steps here on my left side. Alright? In today's lesson, we will do again addition of two numbers with regrouping. Addition of two numbers with regrouping. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Here are our vocabularies again. First vocabulary, we have the meaning of addition. Addition is the process of calculating the total of two or more numbers. And we have here some words that are related to addition. We have add, plus, added to, more, increased by. So if we have to answer a word problem, we must know the clues or words that are related to each operation. Just like here in addition, we have here 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Add, plus, added to, more, increased by. Also, we have the word sum. Sum is the result or the answer in the addition process. If you are adding two numbers or two or more numbers, the result or the total is what we call sum. 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 Okay? And these are again the parts of our addition equation. We have the addends and the sum. Of course, the symbol of plus and equals. Okay? Alright, now let's start our addition with regrouping. These are the steps. So how to add with the grouping? First, if we get a two-digit number while adding the first column together, we add that number to the tens place column. Okay? Number two, let's check out an example adding. For example, 46 plus 27. If you will add 6 and 7, the answer is 13. And that is a two-digit number. Alright? So we cannot write 13 on the lower part. So first we write the 46 underneath, making sure to line up the ones place columns. And lastly, we write down the 27. Just like the first step in without regrouping. We first need to add the ones place. Correct? The 6 and 7, their total is 13. And we need to put the 3 underneath the ones place column. Okay? And add the 1 to the tens place column. So they will, the two numbers or the two digits in 13 will be separately put on different places. Okay? And lastly, 1 plus 4 plus 2 equals 7. So we will write the 7 underneath the tens place column. So to understand more about these steps, Teacher JP number 2 will do an example using the steps that I have read. Are you ready to listen? Alright, watch carefully. Listen well. Start. Alright, so this is how to do an addition with regrouping. So we will just follow the same steps in without regrouping. The thing is, we will have some answers that are greater than 9. It's because last time I told you, in addition, our sums in each column, okay, is less than 10. That is without. But here in with the grouping, we have some answers that are or that is greater than 9. Okay? So you will see what I'm talking about if we will do the solving. So we have here an example. We have the two numbers that we need to add. The first number is 38,562 plus 838. Okay? We will follow first the steps in our first topic, which is the addition without the grouping. So our first step is to line up the two numbers. So if we will line up them, let us write first the 38,000. Oops, where's the part? Oops. Okay. 562, and then followed by the next number, but we will start with the ones place, right? So we have here 8, 3, and 8. And don't forget the symbols. Now, this is the thing. We will now add each column, right? We will start with the ones place. In our ones place, if we will plus 2 and 8, we cannot put 10 here. It's because 2 plus 8 is 10, right? Okay? Again, we cannot put 10 here on the answer. What will we do is them first. I will put the 10 here. Okay, I will change the color. I will put the 10 here first. It's because 2 plus 8 is 10. Now, 0 will go here. Okay, so I will write 0 here. 0. How about the 1? 1 will go to the next column. After ones, we have tens. Am I correct? Yes. So 0 will put here, and then the 1 will put up here. Did you understand me? Okay, good job. So we have here 2 plus 8 equals 10. Again, the right number go down. The left number will go up, but on the upper part of the next column. Okay? Next column. Did you understand? So after doing that, 1 here will be added to these two numbers. So it will become 1 plus 6 plus 3. What is 1 plus 6? 1 plus 6 is 7, right? 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is, what is 7 plus 3? 10, correct? So I will put again, we have again two numbers. Two numbers again. That's 10 again, right? So the 0 again will be over here. Correct? So I will put 0 there. Okay. How about the 1? How about the 1? 1 will go on the other 5 is, what is 1 plus 5? That is 6. 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8. Show me your fingers. You count 6 and then show me 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we have the number. I will change the color. Okay, we have the number 14. Okay, where do I put 4? I will put 4. I will change the colors and make it more colorful. Okay, this one. So I will put 4 here. Am I correct? Alright, so I will put 4 there. Okay, and then the 1 will go on here, the next column. So I will put 1 there. Okay, now next, what is 1 plus 8 plus nothing? Nothing is about, this one is 0, right? So what is 1 plus 8? 1 plus 8 is 9, 4, so we need to line up here, right? Then, since we don't have any number here, we will just copy 3. Okay? So our final answer is, I will write it here so we make it more clear. 3, 9, 4, 0, 0. Now, where do I put the comma? Where do you put the comma? I will put the comma where? Here, correct. In between 9 and 4. That is the thousands place and the hundreds place. So, this will be now our sum or answer. Right? Yay! Very good. Okay, so that is Teacher JP explaining how to add with regrouping. So remember the steps. Teacher JP also has another examples here. So watch and listen. Alright, so these are some examples of addition with regrouping. Okay? So we will just follow the process that we did. So we have here the first number, or the first 2 numbers inside. We have here 2,536 plus 850. Our first number is to line up, correct? So we have here 2, 5, 3, 6 plus 850. We need to follow first the ones place. 0, 5, 8. Do not forget the symbols. Alright, let's now add each column. We will start with the ones place. 6 plus 0. 6 plus 0 is 6, correct? 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5, that is 8. How about 5 plus 8? 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. We cannot write 13 on the lower part, right? So we will follow our process. So I will put 13 here. If you don't want to put the 13 here, you can just imagine. Okay? You can imagine that one in your mind. Alright? So I will put 3 on the lower part. 3 here. And then 1 is on the upper part. We'll put it here. Next, place value, right? And then for the last one, we have 1 plus 2 plus nothing, that's 0. So 1 plus 2 is 3, correct. Then where do we put the comma? It must be separate the thousands place and the hundreds place, right? Okay, so we will put it here. So therefore, our sum is 3,386. That is for number 1. Okay. How about number 2? While I'm doing this one, you can also write your answers and then see if you got it correctly. Okay? Okay. So for number 2, let us write for the numbers. Let's first read the numbers. The first number is 5,879. Okay, so we'll put it here, down here. 5,879. Okay. Second number. 1,856. Good job. So I will put here on the down part of 5 and 7, 9, but we will start with the ones place, right? So 6, 5, 8, oops, okay, 8, and then 1. Okay, and of course, don't forget the symbols. Now let us add each column, starting with the ones place. What is 9 plus 6? 9 plus 6, that is 15, right? 15. So where do you put 5 and where do you put 1? 5 will go to the bottom and then 1 will go to the top of the next place value. Okay? So 5 will go here. So this one is 1's place, so I will put 1 on the 10's place. Okay, next. 1 plus 7. Show me your fingers. 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7, that is 8. 8 plus 5. 13. Good job. So we have the 13. Where do you put 3? Where do you put 1? 3 will go on the lower part. 1 will go on the number or on the next place value at the top. Okay. And then you'll solve again. 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 8. Show me your fingers. What is 9 plus 8? 9 plus 8 is 17. Okay, 17. So that is another 2-digit numbers. So I will put 7 here and 1 on the top. Correct? Okay, what is 1 plus 5? 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 1, 7. Correct. So I will put here 7. Where do I put the comma? In between the two 7's. Correct. So we have here the final answer, 7,735. Okay? Let's try number 3. Number 3. Okay? Again, let us put first the numbers. Okay? And we will line up them so it made more easy to answer. Okay? Our first number is 16,766. Okay? And then we will add the second number. We will follow the step. So we to write 2 first for the ones place, and then 5, and then 9, and then 8. Alright, and then of course our symbols. Now, what is 6 plus 2? 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay. What is 6 plus 5? 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5. That is 11. Okay, since 11 is a two-digit number, I will put 11 up here. Okay. And then the other one I will put here, and the other one I will put on the top of here. Okay. Next, what is 1 plus 7? 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7 is, what is 1 plus 7? 8. 8 plus 9. 8 plus 9. What is 8 plus 9? Come on. 17. Correct. Since 17 is again a double-digit numbers. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I will put 7 down here. And then 1 up here. Correct? Yes. Alright, so next we have 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6, that is 7. 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8, that is 15. 15 is also a two-digit numbers. Okay. So we write that there. So 5 will go down here, and then 1 will go up here. Okay, last 2 digits, 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so what will be our final answer? What part will we put the comma? Yes, in between 5 and 7. So we'll put the comma here. Okay, so this will be our final answer. From 25,780. Okay, last number. Following again the steps, we need to put first the numbers in a parallel way. Okay, so we have here 28. Oops, I will not put this like that. Okay, I'm going to erase it. Now, 0, 2, 9. Okay, and then this number we will start with 3. So 3, 5, 9, 6, 5. Of course, do not forget our symbols. Alright? So what is 9 plus 3? 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. Okay, so 12 is a two-digit number, so I will put it there. I will put 2 down here, and then 1 up here. Am I correct? Thank you. Okay, next one we have 1 plus 2 plus 5. What is 1 plus 2 first? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. So I'll just put 8 here. 0 plus 9. 0 plus 9. That's super easy, right? That is also 9. Okay. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. And 14 is a double-digit number. Okay. So, we will put 4 here and 1 up here. Alright. Next, 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, that is 3. 3 plus 5. Okay, good job. This 8. Where do I put final answer. Our answer is 84,982. So this is your time to shine. Try to answer the following. I will give you 30 seconds to answer the following. Alright? And then afterwards, we will answer together. And we will check if your answer is correct or wrong. Am I clear? Okay, let's start the time. Alright, it's already 0. Now, let's answer the following. Let's answer first. 2,345 plus 178. Our first step is to line up them. Correct? Okay, so I will write first 2,345 and then we will line up the 178 based on their place values. Okay? So that's it. And of course, don't forget the symbols. And we are now ready to add each column. We will start with the ones place. Okay, what is 5 plus 8? 5 plus 8 is... What is 5 plus 8? 13. Am I correct? So, where do you write 3 and where do you write 1? Where do you write 3 and where do you write 1? Yes, 3 will go down here and the 1 will go up there. Correct? Okay, and then we will just add 1 plus 4 plus 7. So what is 1 plus 4 first? 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7? 12. Very good. So we need to put 2 down here and 1 up there. Okay? That's 12. 1, 2. That's 12. Next column. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1. 5. Very good. And then we will just copy 2. Alright? And don't forget the comma here. Charan. Okay, and that will be our sum. Okay? Oops. Did you get it correctly? Did you get it correctly? Very good. That's a great news. Okay. Next. So I am about to answer now the number 2, which is the 5,782 plus 398. Okay? So I will write first the 5,782 and then I will line up the 398 based on their place values. Okay? Then, of course, don't forget the symbols. Now, let's answer. What is 2 plus 8? 2 plus 8. That is 10. Correct. So where do I put 0? And where do I put 1? Wow, very good. So I will put 0 down here. Oops, the answer is already revealed. Okay? So I will put 0 here, and then I will put 1 here. Am I right? Yes, and then 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8. That's 9. 9 plus 9. 9 plus 9 is... 9 plus 9? 18. So I put 8 here. And 1 up there. Correct? Yes, and then 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7, that's 8. 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3 is 11. So I will put 1 and then 1 there. Yes. So 1 plus 5 is 6. That's why we've got this answer. Our answer is 6,180. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yes, very good. Okay, last two numbers. So for the third one, we need to add 4,582 plus 5,389. So I will put first the 4,582 followed by the 5,389. Okay? And don't forget the symbols. Now let's add. What is 2 plus 9? That is 11. So I will put 1 here and then 1 up here. Correct? Yes. And then, what is 1 plus 8? 1 plus 8. 9. Correct. What is 9 plus 8? 9 plus 8 is 17. Correct. So where do you put 7? Lower or upper part? Lower. Very good. So I will put here the 7 and then 1 up here. Alright. Then 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. Correct. 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3. 9. Good job. So I will just put 9 here. And then 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5. Also 9. Correct. So this will be now our, okay, so that will be now our sum. We have the 9,971. Okay? Alright, now let us summarize our learnings for today. Today, we learned how to add numbers with regrouping. Add numbers with regrouping. Remember, that is different from without regrouping. In without regrouping, it's easy to add. It's because the answers are from 0 to 9. In with regrouping, our answers in each column is from 0 to 18. I hope you learned something today and see you again next time. Bye! Kap kun kap.
Preview.